My name is Rosemary Sullivan, and it's an honor to be here. I'm writing to Dear Matteo Hebdan. I do not know how to write this letter to you. I sit down to my breakfast of fresh coffee and yogurt and think of you. I go to my study with its sun and fresh air and mementos lining the bookshelves and think of you. I see the last picture of you at age 30, so handsome, in sunglasses, with a look of such confidence and defiance that I long to know you then. For co-founding your own newspaper, Echo, and writing in it as an independent journalist, you were disappeared from the world. Everything taken from you, your family, your work, your dreams gone, your body impossibly violated in secret prisons that do not officially exist, no privacy, no rights to the autonomy human beings take for granted, not even a trial to identify the accusations made by the state against you. 10 long years. My mind cannot enter that number. How have you found the courage to crawl into that small space within yourself where you keep yourself alive and refuse to be defeated? 3,650 days of resistance, 88,000 hours, each hour to be got through, feeling like the slow drip of water eroding rock. What must you look like now? It cannot be hope that sustains you, since the world has not succeeded in helping you in 10 long years. It can only be outrage that human beings can do this to each other. W.H. Auden was right. About suffering, they were never wrong, the old masters. How well they understood its human position, how it takes place while someone else is eating or opening a window or just walking dully along. A man named Matteo Hebdan falls out of the sky, but the world has somewhere to get to and moves calmly on. What will it take to free you? The government of Eritrea uses every lie to deny their crime, and the lies keep changing. When 15 members of the National Parliament of Eritrea appeal for accountability and are themselves imprisoned, when the African Commission on Human Rights and People Rights and the European Convention on Human Rights demand your release and compensation and you are not freed, when Reporters Without Borders and PEN International in Sweden, the US, Finland, Canada, and elsewhere are stonewalled, words which you believed in and lived by fail. And most of the world turns its back on a small country where totalitarian terror reigns. Who knows what foreign interests are served by this indifference? But perhaps there is something called hope. Will it be possible that the change will come from within your country itself? We have seen it in Chile, in South Africa, in Libya, in Egypt. Will that moment come when Eritreans themselves will pick up their fear and throw it into the streets and outrage say, this is enough? If so, their courage will be fueled by the example of heroic survivors like you. It must seem to you that you wait so bleakly alone. But the world is moving, even with Leviathan slowness, towards accountability under international law and human rights. And all the time, organizations like PEN and Reporters Without Borders and others keep faith. They will not give up. They are looking for you. Matteo Hebdan, you are not forgotten.
Sheila, Camilla, Karen, Susan, Marion, Rosemary, thank you so much. Those were beautiful. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks to Brendan and Rui for making this day happen. Thanks again to Ryerson for hosting. We're really pleased. A special thank you to our new and board member, Professor Randy Boyagoda from here at Ryerson, for all you're doing, Randy. And thank you again for coming out today and for your patience. And please stay a few minutes if you can and chat with our writers. Thanks very much.